So I invite you to breathe. I invite you to breathe with me today. We're going to work with stillness. We're going to work with understanding what we are doing here. I want to keep bringing your awareness to the depth of what we try to achieve and accomplish on this campus. And so today is just going to be the furthering of what I've already started, which is really hacking what we do here so that you can all step into it with even more certainty, trust, and understanding, right? So I'm just going to continue that theme of getting you grounded in the basics of what we do. But before we get into anything today, let's just get into breathing. Yeah. So I invite you to breathe. I need you to understand breath. Breath is your superpower. Breath is what will allow you to stop any type of craziness that's going on mentally, emotionally, physically, right? Panic attacks, feeling frustrated, yeah, strong emotions. That's what you're going to catch as your first go-to thing, right? Breathe, right? And even if you're just feeling like you just need a little bit of love, breathe. Yeah, you're feeling like you need a little bit of clarity, breathe. So that's why I always say, understand how important it is to understand breath and to not resist it, right? Not to resist or make a story out of it. Just breathe. Yeah. So go with me. Deep inhale and exhale. And then I'll continue guiding you. Right? Find your breath. Not trying, not pushing, just breathing effortlessly. Slowing the breath down, slowing the breath down. So really savoring the in breath like you would be tasting something delicious and you hold it in your mouth. Yeah, the same thing. You breathe life force. The greatest gift you have, your breath. Receive it. And then use your breath to release tension, to release stories from your energy field, from your mind. So as you breathe out, your body is literally detoxifying. Yeah, it's putting out the toxin. So you can do the same energetically. You release with the exhale. You feel lighter. You feel softer. You feel more powerful. And inhale, stillness, grounding, lightness. Exhale, let go. Now continue in stillness with this intentional breath. Activate your spine. So even though you're sitting, you are sitting to this presence. You are come to meet the queen in you, the king in you, the power in you. So you come with reverence to yourself. You come with respect. Yeah. If you would be meeting the Queen of England, all right? You're meeting the Queen of England, you're going to come with Your Majesty. Yes. So I want you to come to yourself with this. You're meeting the sovereign, you're meeting the queen, you're devoting your time, energy to honor the king and queen in you. So come with this erect spine, this open heart, this gentle honor for yourself. Breath draws you deeper into now consciousness. It takes you away from the horizontal plane of consciousness. It takes you away from the past, takes you away from the future, and it brings you into this vertical plane of now consciousness. So bring all your consciousness into this breath. That's the only thing that's real. The rest is all fantasy. Breathe here and be here. Your thoughts do not belong to you. They're like fish swimming in the sea. Yes, if you've ever gone snorkeling, there's like many fish. Okay, let the fish swim. Yeah, and at some point, if you stay long enough in the water, you become one with the water and one with the fish. There is no trying. You're not trying to stop thinking. You're not trying to stop anything. You're not trying to breathe. You're just being, allowing, merging. One of the hand mudras that I love very much is this. I take my fingers together like this and I point it to my heart chakra. This allows me to take my focus from outward attention, looking out, to look inside myself, dive into myself. Direct your focus inward. Let go of the outward world, people, places, stories. Let it all go and be with this moment, stillness, oneness. Love. Notice how much easier it is to relax. Yeah, easy. People tell me, no, Mahima, so tense, I'm so tense, it's so difficult to relax. And for me, it's the opposite. It's difficult to stay tense. Yeah, stay tense, like as long as you understand the technique and you use them, it's so much more fun to relax, to soften, to let go, to surrender. Ah, effortless. And when you start these practices, you can start to feel tired. You could feel like you want to fall asleep. Here's another technique to stop that process from happening. Look at me. I'm circling. I'm circling. I lean forward and I lean back. I activate my spine. Yes. I activate my spine. So it awakens me. It's difficult to do this and fall asleep, right? So you have tricks. I have all the tricks, okay? And then when you circle, you awaken yourself. And don't be scared to roll your head, to move the energy. As long as you don't start like getting totally out of the zone, you know, just gentle, very gentle. So you stay with that stillness. So you stay with that effortlessness, the little movement, activating your spine, activating and awakening your root chakra. And then another thing I love doing as well is clearing. Yeah. So I can bring the arms into play, clearing the field of energy around me. Yes. Through moving my arms consciously, clearing. As you clear, you also shift from the body, physical body, to the energy body. Yes, you shift the focus into your energetic body and start to shift into oneness consciousness. Where does your body begin and the world end? Where does the world end and your body begin? The wave becomes the ocean. And when you move your arm intuitively, you work on connecting to that life force that is your spirit, and you connect to it through the physical body. So life starts happening through you instead of to you. You start to understand yourself as pure energy. Mind is still. And pure presence and pleasure can happen. The pleasure of being alive. The pleasure of resting peacefully without worry, without stress, without trying, without that ego pushing, relentlessly pushing. Freedom, yes, to be yourself. And then I love to get still again and just sit with my hands still and experience stillness. listening, being. Reflecting, allowing. So I'm going to give you a word, and I want you to reflect on that word and study it inside of this energy work we're doing right now. And the word I want you to reflect on is being. 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 Now translate this word into your language, your mother tongue. Find the word in your mother tongue. Being. And reflect on the resonance of this word. Not becoming, being. What does this mean? Study it. Study it without thinking. On the frequency. We're on frequency now. Understand the power inside of that word. And more important, inside the experience that the word represents. And now download words that are your own language of understanding this. Download a sentence, download a phrase of what you've learned about being. What does this mean to you?